Hello and welcome back. I forgot to say something. I wanted to do something about. A lot of people don't know this. Younger people. Um, Ira Einhorn died today, and he died in prison. And I don't even mean to say this in a somber tone. I guess I'm having a reflex to it being the death of someone. But good riddance. His death is good news. Years ago, when I was growing up, um, they had counterculture, and we were at the end of the middle of the quote hippies, and he was a counterculture giant. He was very good at manipulating people, and he had a lot of backers that were wealthy, and he had a lot of people that supported him and his views. He is. He says he's part of founding Earth Day. They dispute that. They didn't dispute until after he got convicted. But he might have founded Earth Day. He was very big, but he was this charismatic Svengali who manipulated people. One of those people, unfortunately, turned out to be a young woman named Holly Maddox, and he got in a relationship with her. I think they were in a relationship for something like 5 years or so. And then what happened from there was he they broke up, and he didn't take it well, and he subsequently killed her. He said she went away, and then when her body was found 18 months later, 18 months in his apartment, that he had neighbors had complained about the smell. 18 months after her disappearance, in a chest in his apartment, he got held for trial. He said the CIA had set him up and framed him. He was one of the first really public, taking advantage of the media, conspiracy guys that was out there, and he was. Educated, University of Pennsylvania, educated, uh, white male, Jewish faith, normal by every metric except for this controlling, abusive thing that he had. And he became a bit of a Philly legend because when he went to trial, he was represented by Arlen Specter, who, if anybody's from Philadelphia and over 40 knows that name, popular senator and advocate for the area for a while, died not that long ago, was his attorney. Uh, he got bail, I think 4 grand at the time, and rich people posted it for him, and he escaped to France, where I think it was 25 years, he was living under another identity, and justice brought him back, which is a great lesson because justice may look like it's not paying attention, but it'll come after you. It eventually catches up with you most of the time. So he was brought back and put in jail, and then he got what he deserved, but he got it on our dime. He got thrown into obscurity. He had tens of thousands of people that hung on every word of his. And then no one was listening. He couldn't get anybody. He was a pariah. And that was the best death that you could have for him. But even that doesn't make up for what he did, because at least he had a chance to be alive. And that's what happens whenever somebody kills somebody. At least their worst day is part of a choice, part of a change that they could have a part in. People that they took advantage of aren't alive to have that change. So I just wanted to say that. I'll be back on in a little bit. But Ira Einhorn dead. And I guess he was 80, 70, 80 years old. Uh, and that was 80 years more than he deserved uh, for what he did. So he got to live a long life, and we footed the bill for the last part of it. And it's weird to say you're happy that somebody's gone, but I hope this helps her surviving relatives to have some closure, knowing that he's not out spewing his nonsense. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.